Good morning. Welcome to the revision video for the polynomial. Without wasting any time, we'll just quickly start with the multiple choice questions. The first multiple choice question is root 3 is a polynomial of degree and we have to choose the degree. Now root 3 as a polynomial is equal to root 3 into x raised to 0. Any constant is equal to constant into x raised to 0. And there is no other term of x. So if there is no other term of x and the only term of the x has power of 0, what is degree? Degree is the highest power of the variable that we use. So the highest power of x as the variable is 0. So the answer will be 0. Root 3 is a polynomial of degree 0. X raised to 100 minus 1 has its factors as. Now we don't have to guess looking at the options. We can use our factor theorem. We can guess as well, but we can use the factor theorem. So we have p of x is equal to x raised to 100 x raised to 100 minus 1. Supposedly I try out this factor, so I have to put p of minus 1. I hope you understand this. X plus 1 is the factor. So we'll have to write x plus 1 equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 1. So we put the value x is equal to minus 1. That means we are doing minus 1 raised to 100 minus 1. But minus 1 raised to 100 being an even number, minus 1 raised to even number is plus 1. So this is 1 minus 1 which is equal to 0. So if this is equal to 0, that means this is a factor. But let's wait, let's not quickly answer the question because there is one more option x minus 1, then there is x plus 100 and the last option is both a and b. So this a is right. So what if b is right? Then we can't select A, we can't select B, we have to select the best alternative and that is D. But for that we have to be sure that this is also a factor. So let's check. Now we are putting x minus 1 is equal to 0. So we have x is equal to 1. Let's put this value. So P of 1 is equal to 1 raised to 100 minus 1. 1 raised to 100 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So yes, this is also a factor. This is a factor, this is a factor. So the answer would be D. Question number 3, degree of 0 polynomial. The degree of 0 polynomial is not defined. In mathematics, we say not defined if we do not know if out of the given 2 or 3 answers, which one is the sure shot correct answer. Mathematics does not like to live with that dilemma. Is it on left or is it on right? Is it this or is it that? If it is both answers possible and we don't know which one is true, we go with saying it is not defined. Why is it not defined? Because 0 polynomial can be written as 0. And if it is 0, there is no x, so I can write 0 to x raised to 0. But then someday I can say 0 multiplied by x raised to 1 is also possible because x raised to 1, whatever be the value of x raised to 1, it is multiplied by 0, so the answer will be 0, so it will be 0 polynomial. That means here the degree of polynomial will be 0, here the degree of polynomial will be 1, and it will just go on. We don't know about that. There is one more answer possible. What if the polynomial is x raised to minus infinity? Minus infinity, we know by the logic, infinity is the extremely large number. Minus infinity is the extremely large negative number. Negative power is 1 upon x raised to infinity. And 1 upon x raised to infinity will be extremely large number. So 1 upon extremely large number will be 0. So this becomes 0 even in this case. But we don't want to go with so much of technicality. All you need to do is remember that the degree of 0 polynomial is not defined. F of x is x plus 3. F of x is then the value of f of x plus f of minus x. f of x is x plus 3 plus f of minus x would be minus x plus 3, and by opening out brackets we get x and minus x cancelled, so the answer will be 6. Just like we put the, here we took polynomial of x is equal to something and then p of 1, then p of minus 1. Similarly, we can write p of x or f of x and then p of minus x as well. Just instead of x put minus x, like I done. So f of minus x will be minus x plus 3, because this 3 is not dependent upon anything else. So minus x plus 3. Put this, add x and minus x gets cancelled, 3 plus 3 is 6. You got the answer. The value of 4 plus 5x into 4 minus 5x. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So 4 square minus 5x the whole square. 4 square is 16 minus 5x the whole square is 25 square. The answer is B. The degree of t cube plus 4 into t cube plus 9 is. Now there are two polynomials. First polynomial has degree 3. Second polynomial also has degree 3. And if these two polynomials are multiplied together, then add the degrees. 3 plus 3 is 6. You can very easily verify this. T cube plus 4 multiplied by t cube plus 9. So the answer is t cube into t cube will be t raised to 6 plus there will be 9 t cube plus 4 t cube plus 36. We are not interested in the rest. The highest power is 6, the degree is 6. We're done with the MCQs. We will now check the next problem. Show that x plus 1 and 2x minus 3 are factors of, okay. Let's write the polynomial. P of x is equal to 2x cube minus 9x square plus x plus 12. If x plus 1 was a factor, then we put x plus 1 is equal to 0, so x is equal to minus 1. So we will put the value here. So p of minus 1 is equal to 2 into bracket minus 1 cube minus 9 into minus 1 square plus minus 1 plus 12. Minus 1 cube is minus 1, so 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Minus 1 square is plus 1. Minus 9 into plus 1 is minus 9. Minus 1 plus 1. Minus 2 minus 2 minus 9 minus 1 is minus 12 plus 12. Plus 12 and minus 12 get cancelled, so the answer is 0. And the answer is 0 is come from x plus 1 is definitely a factor. Now we can check for 2x minus 3. I'll tell you how to do that. 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 3 by 2. And you substitute this value here and you find out what is the value of p of 3 by 2. For every value of x, put 3 by 2. And you will get the answer. Answer should be 0 if 2x minus 3 is factor. It is saying that show that. It is not asking us to verify. It is not asking us to check. It is saying show that. So the problem indicates that these two are definitely factor. We just have to prove it. So the answer should be 0 in this case. Let's solve the next problem. A square plus b square plus c square and a plus b plus c is equal to 0. A square plus b square plus c square is 20 and find the value of this a b plus b square. We know the formula that a plus b plus c the whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca, which is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 into bracket ab plus bc plus ca. What is a plus b plus c? A plus b plus c is 0. So let 0 cube is equal to a square plus b square plus c square is equal to 20. Is 20 plus 2 into bracket ab plus bc plus ca. This is 0. 20 becomes minus 20 is equal to 2 into the bracket. So AB plus BC plus CA is equal to minus 20 upon 2 is equal to minus 10. This is the answer. Next question. 29 cube minus A cube. Evaluate the value of 29 cube minus A cube. Sorry, what I was saying? 29 cube minus 11 cube. Sorry. 29 cube minus 11 cube. So we have a cube minus b cube. The formula is a minus b into the second bracket a square plus ab plus b square. We will now equate this. So we'll say a is equal to 29 and b is equal to 11. So we just solve this. This is equal to 29 minus 11. And in the other bracket 29 square plus 29 into 11 plus 11 square. This is 18 and in this bracket 29 square I think is 841 plus 29 to 11, 11 nines are 99. 11 2s are 22 plus 9 31 319 plus 121, which is equal to 18 into bracket 841 plus 319, that is 41 plus 1281. So this is 80 into 1 is 18 beads are 144 plus 145 carries 40. 18 ones are 18 plus 40 32. I don't think I made calculation mistakes here, but if I have, you know the formula, you correct if I made any mistake here. When you solve it correctly. Question number 10, fx is equal to 5x square minus 4x plus 5. Find f of 1 plus f of minus 1 plus f of 0. I am not solving this. I am only telling you this much. Fx is equal to 5 square minus 4 plus 5. So f of 1 is equal to 5 into bracket 1 square minus 4 into 1 plus 5. This is equal to 1 square is 1, 1 into 5 is 5, minus 4 plus 5 is equal to 6. So f of 1 is 6. Find the value of f of minus 1 and find the value of f of 0 and add them together. What is there? What is the value of k if in polynomial of x square minus 8x plus k, if minus 1 is a 0 of the polynomial? So we know that the polynomial is p of x is equal to x square plus 8x plus k, and p of minus 1 is equal to 0. So we have p of minus 1 would be minus 1 the whole square plus 8 into minus 1 plus k is equal to 0. So 1 minus 8 plus k is equal to 0. K is equal to 7. I put the value of p is equal to minus 1 here because minus 1 is a 0. If it was like x minus 1 is a factor, if the question was saying if x minus 1 is a factor, then we know that x minus 1 first be equated to 0 in our own mind, in a rough work, let's say, in a part of as a part of rough work. X minus 1 is equal to, so x is equal to 1, and I would have put value p of 1 here. But it is given that minus 1 is a 0, in the sense that if minus 1 is 0 of polynomial, and if minus 1 is 0, that means x is equal to minus 1 will give p of x is equal to 0. Matlab p of minus 1, sorry, x is equal to minus 1. It means that p of minus 1 is equal to 0. So that's why I am starting. The answer is k is equal to 7. Very simple. Question number 12. Factorize 25x square plus 16x square. Sorry, 16y square plus 4z square. This kind of problem, you see that 25x square plus 16y square plus 4z square minus 40xy plus 16yz minus 20xz. Now we must have the basic formula ready. A plus b plus c the whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Everything is positive to start with. A square plus b square plus c square. यहाँ पे भी 25x square ये this way can write as 5x square. 5x the whole square. But then you have to be very careful. Why? This is minus here. So whenever there is y, the answer is minus. And whenever there is no. Here y and z are here, and the answer is positive. But x and z is also negative, x and y is also negative. It means two things. Either, please be very careful with it. Either x is negative. So x into y will be negative and x into z is negative. Or x is positive, but y and z both are negative. So these are the two options, and both options give us the right answer. I am only going to go with this option. You can try this option. You will only get the negative of this. Both answers are right. So I am going to say 25x square. So this is minus 5x the whole square. Why is the coefficient taken negative? Because I already have seen the pattern. Then this is plus 4y square. So 4y the whole square, 4z square, 2z the whole square, minus 40. I am just checking 2 into these two values, minus 5x into 4y. Let's check if we get the actually minus 40. 2 into minus 5 is minus 10, minus 10 into 4 is minus 40. Same here. Plus 2 into bracket 4y into bracket 2z. See this 2 into 4, 8 into 16yz. And then we have plus 2 into bracket minus 5x and in the second bracket 2z. So 2 into minus 5 is minus 10 and minus 10 into 2 is minus 20. So the formula absolutely perfectly, this is perfectly matching with this. So this is equal to minus 5x plus 4y plus 2z brackets. So the factorization of the first problem is done. If you had chosen that the x is positive, this possibility, and y and z both are negative, in this possibility you will write plus 5x here, plus 5x here, minus 4y and minus 2z, minus 4y, minus 2z, minus 2z, and so on, minus 4y. In that case your answer will be 5x minus 4y minus 2z the whole square. But this and this is equal because when you square, minus का square positive बन जाता है, so the squares will be equal here. You don't even have to worry about the second possibility. You can write the first answer this, and that is good enough to get you the marks. Question number B. 2 root 2 a cube plus 8 b cube minus 27 c cube plus 18 root 2 a b c. Now we have a formula x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3abc is equal to, not minus 3abc, minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z in bracket, in the other bracket x square plus y square plus z square, and then there will be minus xy minus yz minus zx. So we just simply put the answers here. This is equal to 2 root 2 is root 2 into a the whole cube. I hope this is okay. Root 2 का cube, root 2 into root 2 into root 2. First root 2 multiplication is 2 and the third root 2 is as it is 2. 8 is 2 का cube, so we have 2b the whole cube minus, now this minus side, we have z cube must be positive inside, so I write plus here, plus, and I write minus 3c the whole cube. Minus 3 cube is minus 27, so plus minus will be minus 27, and c cube as well. Minus 3 into bracket, let's check if we get the same answer. Minus 3 into root 2a into 2b into minus 3c. 3 root 2, 6 root 2, 18 root 2. Minus sign, one more minus, so minus minus plus sign, plus. Everything is perfectly matching. So the answer of this will be, this is now perfectly matching with this pattern. Instead of x will write root 2a, instead of y will write 2b, and instead of z will write minus 3c. So we get in bracket root 2a plus 2b plus minus minus 3c into the other bracket x square is 2a square plus y square is 4b square plus z square is 9c square minus x into y minus these two multiplied 2 root 2 ab minus 2 root 2 ab minus yz minus, and this minus will be plus 6bc, and then minus plus again plus 3 root 2 ac plus 3 root 2 please. And give us answer. Sometimes the values are not always completely friendly, so you have to manage these slightly difficult values like this one. But eventually, if you practice and if you check, then despite of these odd situations and odd values, we get the right answer. Because if you know how to go, then it doesn't matter, in the sense that you might have, if you know how to go from one city to the other city, and even if your bike or your car, if there is the tire got punctured, or you ran out of fuel, or something happened, or the car failed, radiator got overheated. In all these situations, you always know which way to go. So you can seek help. You can, you can check how long or how close is the next petrol pump. You can go there. You can refuel your vehicle. If the tire is punctured, you can replace it with the extra wheel that we have. The fact is, the problems can be overcome, provided you know where to go and how to go. So if you practice enough, all of this eventually becomes very easy. Yeah, we have one more. Question number 13. I think that is the last question, A and B. I'll solve A, we'll solve B as well. X raised to 4 plus 3x square y square plus 2y raised to 4. Now to factorize, we have to identify this is equal to x square the whole square plus 3x square y square plus 2 into bracket y square the whole square. Now what about this 3? Only check the coefficient. The coefficient here is nothing but the 1. The coefficient here is 2. So 1 into 2 is 2. We are searching for two numbers whose multiplication is 2 but the addition is 3. 1 into 2 is 2 but 1 plus 2 is 3. So that this is equal to x square whole square plus 2x square y square plus 1x square y square plus 2y square whole square. This is equal to x square square. What is x square into x square, and this is x square. 1x square can be taken as common. So we left with 1x square plus 2y square. Again here y square, and this is y square square and y square into y square. 1y square is taken common. So we left with x square plus 2y square. Now x square plus 2y square, x square plus 2y square, take it common. And then we are left with x square plus y square. So we will factorize this. There is no further factorization of this. If any of this was x square minus this or x square minus y square, we could have factorized x square minus y square, x plus y, x minus y. But x square plus y square has no formula for factorization. This is the end of it. So we solved it. Let's solve the last problem now. X raised to 6 minus y raised to 6. This can be solved by two different ways. I'll solve by both ways. X cube square minus y cube square. A square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b. X cube plus y cube. X plus y. X square minus xy plus y square, and this will be x minus y, x square plus xy plus y square. There is one more way possible. X raised to 6 minus y raised to 6 is equal to x square cube minus y square cube, which is equal to, now we can do a cube minus b cube, so a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. This x plus y, x minus y, ये दोनों सेम है देखो यहाँ पे. Up to this point, these two brackets are matching, but we don't have match for these two brackets yet. This is equal to x plus y into x minus y, and this I will use that trick. This is equal to x raised to 4 plus 2x square y square plus y raised to 4 minus x square y square. Why? Because x raised to 4 plus 2x square y square plus y raised to 4 is a perfect square of x square plus y square bracket square. And this is also a perfect square of x and y. And there is a subtraction here. So I will solve this here. This is equal to x plus y into x minus y into bracket x square plus y square the whole square minus xy the whole square. Now we have a square minus b square like formula here. A square minus b square is a plus b and a minus b. So this is equal to x plus y into x minus y into bracket a plus b. So x square plus y square plus xy and into bracket a minus b, x square plus y square minus xy. And if you check this answer by this method and this answer by this method, x plus y and x minus y are both here. X square plus y square minus xy. This can be rearranged. So x square plus y square minus xy, x square plus y square minus xy, and x square plus y square plus xy, x square plus y square. So with this way or that way, answer remains the same. In mathematics or in science, the answer, the outcome will not change with the method. In art, it will change because art is more about, it is more subjective to your feelings and your perception. So if you choose a different path, you might go somewhere else. But in science and mathematics, it is not like that. If you are doing the right calculation, it will always go that. So no matter what, eventually if I switch off these fans using my right hand, if I use the right switch, the fan will be switched off. If I do the same thing with my left hand and I use the correct switch, the fan will be switched off. My using right hand and my using left hand, two different methods will not give me two different outcomes. The outcome shall remain same. You see that? Okay, I hope it helps. I hope you find it beneficial. I hope you study well. I hope you do well in tomorrow's examination. Thank you.